Following Mr. Perry's death in October of last year, law enforcement, my office, and our partners represented on this stage began an in-depth, wide-ranging investigation. That investigation has revealed a broad, underground criminal network responsible for distributing large quantities of ketamine to Mr. Perry.
Oh yeah, we back with another episode of The Twisted Tea, where we come to bring you the news with a twist.
Over 2 months, from September to October 2023, they distributed approximately 20 vials of ketamine to Mr. Perry in exchange for $55,000 in cash. Defendant Placentia saw this as an opportunity to profit off of Mr. Perry. He wrote in a text message in September 2023, quote, "I wonder how much this moron will pay."
If you have not heard, that Chandler from Friends news just came in about his death. This is getting crazy. You see, everyone knew from the beginning things seemed funny about his death. On October 28, 2023, Matthew Perry was found unresponsive in the hot tub at his Los Angeles home and was pronounced dead at 4:17 p.m. His death was later attributed to the acute effects of ketamine, with additional contributing factors including buprenorphine, drowning, and coronary artery disease. The Los Angeles County Department of Medical Examiner reported that the high levels of ketamine in Perry's blood led to cardiovascular overstimulation and respiratory depression. The drowning was likely due to Perry losing consciousness and slipping into the tub, while his existing coronary artery disease worsened the effects of ketamine on his heart. Although Perry had been receiving ketamine-assisted psychotherapy for anxiety, his last session was a week before his death, and the report indicated that the ketamine levels in his system were inconsistent with this therapy, suggesting illegal sources. In May 2024, the Los Angeles Police Department began an investigation to determine how Perry obtained the high dose of ketamine. By August 15, 2024, indictments and charges were filed against 5 individuals involved in the distribution of ketamine linked to Perry's death. Those charged included Perry's personal assistant, 2 doctors, and 2 drug dealers, including TV director Eric Fleming. 3 of the defendants have already pleaded guilty. Attorney Martin Estrada revealed that Perry had paid the 2 doctors $55,000 in cash for ketamine in the 2 months leading up to his death. 2 doctors linked to the death of Matthew Perry are under investigation by the Medical Board of California, but their licenses remain active for now. Josephine Sanga, known as the Ketamine Queen, and Dr. Salvador Placencia appeared in court and pleaded not guilty, while Mark Chavez has pleaded guilty to conspiracy to distribute ketamine. Quite the twist in the tale, isn't it? He confessed to selling the drug to Dr. Placencia, who allegedly administered large doses to Perry, even at his home. Dr. Chavez also admitted to using fraudulent prescriptions to obtain the ketamine. Kenneth Iwamasa, Perry's assistant, and Eric Fleming, who allegedly helped broker the drug deals, have also reached plea deals. Authorities have uncovered a broad underground network involved in supplying ketamine to Perry. The defendants used code words like Dr. Pepper and bots to disguise their activities. After Perry's death, Zanga reportedly instructed Fleming to delete all messages related to their transactions. Iwamasa reportedly administered over 20 ketamine shots to Perry in the last 4 days of his life, despite knowing he was deteriorating. Iwamasa was facing up to 15 years in prison, and Fleming up to 25 years, but their sentences may be reduced due to their cooperation. Dr. Mark Chavez has pleaded guilty, facing up to 10 years in prison. Josephine Sanga, also known as the Ketamine Queen, Sanga remains in jail without bond. Sanga's trial is scheduled for October 8th, and Dr. Placencia's trial is set for October 15th. Bond was set at $100,000. Law enforcement agencies have conducted multiple searches, seizing computers, phones, and other evidence to unravel the full extent of the operation. Matthew Perry was found unresponsive in his hot tub on October 28th, 2023, and was pronounced dead that same day at the age of 54. It was later revealed that the ketamine in Perry's system was not prescribed by a doctor, prompting a detailed investigation. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think it was done to silence him, as before his death, he sent out a few questionable messages with his social media accounts